But my first time meeting Kobe was just, kind of automatic connection. He knew I was coming to the team, and we kind of broke it down in 10 seconds in Italian. And that was like kind of breaking every barrier and the iceberg. And we started talking. And then he didn't need much time. He already had Loyola Marymount when we were Loyola in San Diego. We were at training camp. And you know me, you know how I played. You guys hated, you probably hated me because I'm just all in. I was crazy. And
no,
Kobe saw that.
You definitely
was. I didn't care if I was like.
Hey, Sasha, look, I used to be like, who is this motherfucker think he's so tough coming from Italy? I was like, this motherfucker didn't start cursing you out in Slovenian language. I'm like, hey man, he think he tough. But you was. And I'm talking about every time, I always thought you had an attitude or something. Yeah. Was that chip on your shoulder always?
I always said all my life, like I was just, when I got on the basketball court, I was a different person. We can be cool and everything, but I just want to win. I want to find the way. And Kobe being my big brother and still is, he's with us, and Gigi also. That's why every kind of basketball thing I do, I make sure that exactly they're with us. Like, when you want to ask yourself a question, and Kobe's with us, look at your phone and you see 8 and 24, he's there. And then 18, my number sometimes. So anyhow, long story short, Kobe was like, all right, I can play with you. And we just kind of connected, and he knew he could count on me, and that was his biggest thing. Nobody liked Kobe, let's be honest. Like, everybody was jealous, hated him because he was different, because he wanted to get to that level. And once I had that, I knew that I had to stay. And then meeting Jeanie for the first time, being in a family business, it's not always easy. But when, I met everybody, Dr. Buzz, then I met Jeanie. I remember it was in the old El Segundo facility. And it was just like, wow, I'm really here. Like, that made me realize, and she was always the nicest, and people don't realize that, being the only female sports owner in one of the best franchises.
Yeah, for sure. I know. Shout out Jeanie Buzz.
100%. Sure, she's my big sis. So, I think we have the best franchise. Boston might be number 2. You never know, but it's okay.
That might be our debate.
I knew I'm opening the debate right here. But that's the beauty of it. But meeting her, and people don't really realize how for 45 years now she's been there. With Linda Rambis, who's also very uptight. It's like, if you guys watch Godfather, one of my favorite movies, you got the Godfather and Consigliere. That's who they are. And Jeanie was just, since day one, they've welcomed me to the family, and I'm grateful for that. So it's not easy, going through our ups and downs, especially breaking our hearts in 2008. But that's okay. We'll get there. I'm jumping ahead.
We definitely gonna get there.
I just want to get over 2008 though, because I know that's coming. I know that's coming.
It's almost playoff time, and y'all already know who we rocking with. PrizePicks, the daily fantasy app. PrizePicks, here for you to make picks all playoffs long. It's simple, either pick more or pick less. And y'all already know, it's a skill-based game, so it's on you. And you can win up to 1,000 times your money. So don't be the one to miss out. With over 10 million active users, so head over to PrizePicks. Use the promo code MUD, and you'll get $50 instantly after you play with your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks got you guys with FlexPlay, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. Not to mention, they make payments as easy with Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, quick and easy deposits. You don't want to miss out on a chance to cash out with the NBA playoffs here and the baseball season here. You guys already know what to do. Go to PrizePicks, download the app, use promo code MUD, and get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.